Hello, hello. I am Mandy Rowden for Elixir Strings, and I'm going to show you how to play Slow Burn by Kacey Musgraves. It's a really cool song that you can play with basic chords, but she does something a little bit different, and I'm going to show you now how to do that. First of all, you've got to get yourself into a sort of a reverse drop D tuning. Everything is standard until you get to that last string, and you need to tune that down to a D. From there, I'm going to talk you through the basic chord shapes. We start with what looks like an A, but because of that open D string up top, we actually get an A sus4. We move that into what looks like, well, what is a basic E minor. And then we're going to slightly adapt the G chord that you already know. Basically, I'm holding down the two low strings and nothing up high. And then we get to something a little bit out of the ordinary. I'm going to go up to the 3rd fret, and I'm going to play the 3rd fret on the B string, the 4th fret on the D, and the 5th fret on the E and A. You might recognize this shape because it's fairly common to play a C chord with those same fingers. But here we've taken it up a whole step. And so we've got a really cool twist on a D chord, and this is actually how she plays it. If you're in standard tuning and you play a standard D, it's not going to sound like what you hear on the record, and this is why. You want this guy right here. All right, so those are our shapes. With the right hand, we're just going to do a really gentle down-up 8th note strumming. So it's going to sound like this. And there you have it. That is almost the entire song, with the exception of in the bridge, she actually does throw in that 4-fingered C chord. So you'll see that there. Otherwise, the other shapes are the same when you look up the chords, and that gives you a really fun, gorgeous, interesting way to play some chords that you play all the time. And now you've got a fun Kacey Musgraves song to add to your mix, and I hope you have a blast practicing it. See you next time.